From the national newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte. Israel's military chief says he expects the war with Iran to last several more weeks. This as the Pentagon declined comment on a strike on Iran's Natanz nuclear enrichment facility that's being blamed on Israel. Britain, meantime, is condemning Iran for targeting a joint British-American base in the Indian Ocean. A spokesperson for the global Sumud Flotilla's Canadian arm says more than 100 boats and 3,000 participants will head to the Gaza Strip next month. The flotilla aims to deliver aid to Palestinians in Gaza with the very real possibility the boats will be intercepted by Israel. 4 of the 5 candidates to lead the federal NDP say they won't be in a hurry to enter the House of Commons if they win.
Avi Lewis says his main priority as party leader would be to prepare the party's grassroots for a general election. Fellow leadership candidates Rob Ashton, Tennille Johnston, and Tony McQuail agree that getting a seat in the House of Commons would not be their immediate priority. The only current MP in the leadership race is Heather McPherson, and she's stressed the need for a leader who can push the NDP's priorities in the House of Commons on day one. The NDP will pick its next leader next weekend. Jason White, the Canadian Press.
Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow is asking council to oppose any role for U.S. immigration and customs enforcement during the upcoming FIFA World Cup. A motion set to go before council next week calls on the city to reject ICE involvement, direct staff to avoid supporting the agency, and urge federal and provincial officials to oppose deployment in Toronto. Here's Canadian Press reporter Brenda Molina-Navidad.
Chow says ICE's track record in the U.S. has created anxiety among immigrant communities and could have a chilling effect during a global event meant to celebrate diversity. The motion follows a similar effort in Vancouver that was ultimately ruled out of order after officials indicated ICE would not be present during World Cup events there.
Toronto will host 6 World Cup games this year, while Vancouver is getting ready to stage 7. And K-pop supergroup BTS is back.
The popular K-pop band returning after a 4-year break, playing a free concert in Seoul, South Korea Saturday night that drew tens of thousands and was broadcast on Netflix.
It's been a long journey, but now we're finally here!
All 7 BTS members recently finished South Korea's mandatory military service. Up next, their world tour with 82 shows planned, including several in the U.S. On Friday, the group released its 5th album. I'm Julie Walker.
This is the Canadian Press. In sports, Canada's Carrie Einarson and her rink will face Japan tonight in the semifinals of the Women's World Curling Championship in Calgary. This after the Canadians beat Japan 6-5 last night. Einarson says it was the best game her team has played in the tournament, which gives her confidence for tonight's semifinal.
You know, it's still like sudden death and we still have a job to do, so we're definitely we're excited and ready for it.
The medal games are tomorrow, and Einarson's team is seeking its first world title. Canada's Christopher Morales-Williams won gold in the men's 400-meter event today at the World Indoor Track and Field Championships. In the NHL, the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Winnipeg Jets 5-4 in a matinee game. Winnipeg has now lost 3 straight. And the Toronto Raptors are off today after losing 121-115 to the Denver Nuggets in NBA action last night. From the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte.